Good morning, students. Welcome to the new session. After many months, we are going to start learning again. Today, we are going to read a new lesson in English from the reader. Lesson number 1, The Little Pink Rose. So you can see it on the screen. I'll read the first paragraph for you. ONCE once, THERE they, WAS was, ALITTLE little, PINK pink, ROSEBUD rosebud, WHO who, LIVED lived, DOWN down, NAVERY very, QUIET quiet, DARK dark, LITTLE little, HOUSE house, UNDER under, THE duck, GROUND ground, ONE1 DAY day, ASS SHE she, SAT sat, THERE they, ALL all, ALONE alone, SHE she, HEARD heard, TAP tap, AT at, the DOOR door. Now we are going to read. Once there was a little pink rosebud who lived down in a very quiet, dark little house under the ground. One day, as she sat there all alone, she heard a tap, tap, tap at the door. Who is that? She said. It's the rain, and I want to come in, said a soft little voice. No, you can't come in, said Rosebud. And then she heard another tap, tap, tap on the window pane. Who is there? She said. The same soft little voice answered. It's the rain, and I want to come in. No, you can't come in, said Rosebud. Then it was very quiet for a long time. At last, there came a little sound all around the window. Rustle, rustle, whisper, whisper. Who is there? Asked Rosebud. Now I will explain for you the lesson. There was a little pink rosebud. It lived under the ground. There was a tap tap on the door. Who came? The rain came. The rain wanted to go inside the house. But the rosebud said no to the rain. Again, the rain tapped on the window pane. First, it tapped on the door. Second time, it tapped on the window pane, on the window. And the rain wanted to go in. Rosebud said no. Then what happened? Then came another sound. Rustle, rustle, whisper, whisper. See, this is the rosebud. You see, the bud becomes flower. The rosebud becomes rose flower. Now you see, it's the sun. And it said a cheery little voice. And I want to come in. No, said Rosebud. You can't come in. And she sat still again. After some time, she heard the same rustling noise at the keyhole. Who is there? She said. It's the sun, said the cheery little voice. And I want to come in. I want to come in. No, no, said Rosebud. You can't come in. And then the little pink rosebud heard tap, 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 and rustle, whisper, rustle, all around the window pane, on the door, and at the keyhole. Who is there? She called out. It is us, or you can say, it's us, the rain and the sun, said two little voices together. And we want to come in. We want to come in. We want to come in. Dear, dear, said little Rosebud, if there are two of you, I shall have to let you in. So she opened the door a tiny little bit, and in they came. And one took her left hand. See, children, now first it was the sun who knocked. Now it was the rain who knocked. Now it is the sun who knocked. And the sun wanted to come in. And the rosebud said no. Then finally what happened? The little rosebud heard tap, tap, rustle, whistle, rustle, all round the window pane, on the door, and at the keyhole. So there were two of them. It is the rain and the sun. When these two came together and knocked and tapped, the rosebud allowed them to come in. First, when the rain came alone, it did not allow. And the sun came, it did not allow to come in. But when they came together, the rosebud allowed them to come inside. And you know what happened? And the other took her right hand, and they ran with her right up to the top of the ground. And then they said, "Put your head out." So she put her head out and found herself in a beautiful garden. It was springtime, and all the other flowers had put their heads out too. She was the prettiest little pink rose in the whole garden. By SARA, BRYANT. Children, what happened when she opened the door? The sun and the rain took the rosebud to the top of the ground, and they reached a beautiful garden. It was springtime. Springtime, there are lots of flowers. And rosebud now just become little pink rose. She was the prettiest little pink rose in the whole garden. This is the story. You will read the lesson at home and you will understand. Once again, once, twice you read. So there was little pink rose. The sun and the rain wanted to come in. When they came together, she led them. And finally, they all went out to the top of the ground, and the rosebud was the beautiful flower in the whole garden. This is the story. Hope you have understood the lesson.